Welcome to the wedding show. Thanks for joining in. Today, I'd like to welcome my first guest. We have Cathy Wilcox from Bellini. Please welcome Cathy. Thank you so much for being here today. I am beyond excited about today's show because I get to have a sample as well. So, Cathy, tell me a little bit about your position with Bellini and what you do.
Okay. Well, thank you, Shelley, so much for having me on. I am actually the California Sales and Marketing Director. Okay. We have two distribution sites, one in Paso Robles and one in Las Vegas, which is very exciting. We are experiencing phenomenal growth and very, very excited to be here and to tell you about our product and, yes, to have you taste it.
Absolutely. I'm excited. Now, have you always been in both locations?
No, this is a recent event.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought. So I wanted to just, before I forgot to ask about that. So tell us about a little bit about Bellini and what the history there is.
Well, actually, Bellini is very interesting. It was actually invented in 1947 in Venice, Italy, at a place called Harry's Bar. Oh. And what they used was Prosecco, which is Italian sparkling wine.
Yes.
And I don't want to talk down to anybody, but these were all new terms to me when I first started learning, and I'm learning more about champagne and wine every day.
Every day.
What he mixed it with was actually the pureed peach. Okay. What this does is it's delicious, but it's cloudy and there's sedimentation, and so our founder and fearless leader, Rick Amore, had envisioned a contemporary version of the Bellini. And because he was living near Bel Air at the time, Bel Air Bellini just worked together because Bel Air is, affluent, it's beautiful, it's elegant, it's everything that we have our product and what it is.
Right. Fantastic. So tell me a little bit about the product itself and what makes it so special.
Well, so many things. Number one, it's all natural.
Okay.
Fresh peach juice and California sparkling wine. The grapes come from Napa. It's bottled in Lodi. So it is not only an American product, but it's a California product.
Yes, love staying local.
I mentioned the color specifically and it being all natural in that there is a competitor on the market who uses a product called Carmine or Carmen. I'm not exactly sure how it's pronounced. But it's to lend the color, the redness color to the product. Well, we don't do that. This is all natural. The beautiful rose color actually comes from the Pinot Noir grape skins. Okay. It's a cuvée, which means it's a blend. Another term. Don't mean to talk down to anybody.
Oh no, please do share. We need all the education we can get because I like knowing exactly what it is.
It's very interesting.
Yes, absolutely.
Blend French Colombard, Chardonnay, and the Pinot Noir grapes, and that's where the color comes from.
Fantastic. So how and where can we buy the Bellini?
Well, you can buy it online. There are a couple places online. I think we were going to try to get those up on the screen. You can also go to our website, which is www.bellairbellini.com, and it lists all the places where you can buy it.
Oh, wonderful.
I did also want to mention that we are the only Bellini that is actually entered, and I don't know about entered, but we've actually won the medal at the San Francisco International Wine Competition.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you so much. We're very proud to display that, obviously.
Yes.
And
it is so beautiful.
We display that prominently.
Lovely.
So that's another thing that sets us apart from the rest. And really, I like to say, this is my baby. There really is no competition, but there are others out on the market.
Right.
And eventually, on the horizon, there are other flavors coming down the pipe too. So that's exciting. But I can't. It's a secret. I can't talk about it right now.
For right now.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, how can someone contact you for more information or to set up a tasting?
Well, we can.
Tastings are very good. We like this.
We like tastings. In fact,
we like tastings.
Let's do that right now.
Oh, let's.
Actually, another genius idea from our founder, Rick, was to actually put a tab here that will help. Actually takes the foil top off the Bellini, off the champagne.
Beautiful.
And my number is 559-917-8086. I'm actually the, like I said, the California Sales and Marketing Director.
Fantastic.
Believe it or not, I used to be very afraid to open champagne bottles, but I've done it so much now, it's second nature to me.
Oh, good. Well, I love the sound. My name, there's my name.
There
you go.
Sound.
I hear it.
Another thing that people may not be aware of is that sometimes the champagne just kind of explodes out of the bottle. That's because the champagne isn't chilled enough. When it's chilled, yes. Interesting to know, right?
Thank you for that.
You're
I
very
like
welcome.
hearing the different things and again, the educational points. Just because you don't know unless you go to some of the tasting rooms and you
Absolutely.
sit there and you take the time to learn about it. Absolutely.
Woo! Are we going to stay in that? No, we had a
That's
little.
quite all right.
Had a
Quite
little
all right.
overflow
So how
there.
does someone set up a tasting with you?
Call me.
Okay.
Email me.
Thank you.
And we just want to do a quick cheers and let you
Yes.
give a little sip.
Cheers
Okay.
to you. Thank you.
It never gets old.
It's delicious. Absolutely fabulous.
Now, and Shelley, we don't have smell-o-vision or smell, cable,
There's no
whatever.
scratch and sniff going on here.
Just take a whiff, enjoy the aroma. I always have people really take that peach aroma in before
It's
they taste
beautiful.
it, because it really is a fresh peach aroma.
Yes.
Absolutely delightful.
Absolutely.
It will go from the highest end black tie affair to your backyard pool party.
Which I have actually personally experienced. And we didn't know this going into today, but actually I've had a past client who absolutely insisted on the Bel Air Bellini being at her wedding reception and served upon her guest entering, and it was very important to her because it meant something to her, and of course you know how I feel about things being very important to the brides, and so we got the Bel Air Bellini, and it had to be only the Bel Air Bellini. So
Isn't that wonderful?
Kudos to you, because you've made an impact on people already, and this was 2 or 3 years ago. So it was fabulous and very well received. The guests were raving and wanted to know, what is that? Because they had not had it before. Many of them had not. So again, we were getting out the awareness there,
Thank you so
hopefully
much.
today the awareness will continue to spread.
Well, like we talked about, it's time for Bel Air Bellini to not be the best kept secret, in the
Right.
champagne cooler or whatever. We want it to be a household word, and requested and available everywhere.
I agree.
think it's only a matter of time before it's available worldwide. We've already had interest in other countries bringing
fantastic.
the Bellini over.
So is that kind of the future of where Bel Air Bellini is going?
Absolutely. Not only different flavors, but around the world marketing and sales. I see it in after parties at the Academy Awards and on the tables for the People's Choice Awards and the Golden Globe Awards and Wolfgang Puck and Elton John. I mean, if you're going to dream big, right?
Might as well.
But
I
I'm
have nothing
on
to
it.
lose.
Absolutely. But I'm also on it, and and I will figure out a way to get to the right person and needle them enough
Right?
before so they will take my call or respond to my
Absolutely.
email.
Yes.
Because they hear, oh, it's a champagne, blah 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 blah.
No.
But when I see the look on people's faces when they just smell those peaches, and then
Yeah.
when they taste it, it's like, oh wow, this
No,
really
it's more.
is different. It's special. It's unique.
No.
It's head and shoulders above anything else that's on the market that claims to be a Bellini.
No, I definitely agree. It's lovely.
I really appreciate it.
I'm going to definitely recommend set up a tasting with Cathy.
Please.
Her number again, I think we can find on the bottom of the screen there. But definitely, again, for even though those who are not champagne drinkers and things like that, this is different. This is lovely. This is you need to try this before you say, I'm not really into it. Give it a shot, because you're going to be impressed with this. for
Shelley,
sure.
it's so interesting you say that, because obviously our bigger demographic is women. Okay, that's what brides love it, bridal showers, anything like that. But you would be surprised at the men I hear from. They say, I don't like champagne, and they taste it and they go, I don't really like champagne, but I really
But they
like
like
this.
this.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because it's not too sweet.
It's not too sweet. at
No,
all.
it's just that perfect balance. Well, we won a gold medal for good reason,
Yeah,
right?
it's a beautiful balance.
Thank you so
It's
much.
lovely. It's
I really
fantastic.
appreciate it. I hope that we can do, a
More.
business together.
Absolutely.
And just one more tip before, I don't know how much time we have. Okay. And one of the things I hear when I'm presenting the product is that the champagne goes flat for bars, for restaurants, or for whatever. If you get an actual champagne stopper, okay, this is well worth the investment. Applied properly, the same pop you'll get 4 or 5 up to 6 days after you first open it, and I'm not kidding. And that is, it's an amazing feat, but you really do have to get the actual champagne stopper.
Okay, wonderful. And where do they get it? Just
You can get it,
Although-
restaurants can get it at their
Okay,
restaurant supplies.
wonderful.
Us everyday folks can get it at places like Bevmo. I just gave them a free plug. They don't carry our product yet, but that will change in the future.
Hopefully
I'm sure
so.
we're working on the Save Marts, the
so.
Costco's, the BevMo's,
Okay.
all the major chains.
So right now, again, let's kind of reiterate where to get it and where to
Okay.
set up the tasting is through you or through the website.
Through the website. It's also at Sam Italian's Deli, Engelman
Oh.
Cellars, Tukumi,
Fantastic.
The Standard. I've just
lovely.
started going after DeChico's. We're now in 4 DeChico's, one on West, one on Blackstone, Kingsburg, and Oakhurst. I mean, it's Bellini, right? What could be more perfect than
Right.
Bellini in an Italian restaurant?
Exactly.
Let's see, and of course Las Vegas. And one last thing, one of the things we're doing in the fall is the gala for Face Forward, which is an organization that helps women get the surgeries they need following domestic violence. So we're donated a case, we're pouring at the event, and we also have product placement in a movie that's being filmed in Las Vegas right now. It's called The Last Day of School, and if you could show that, the poster, there you go. I'm not sure when it's going to be out, but we're very
love
excited
it.
about
It's so
that.
much fun.
It's so much fun.
Oh
You know,
my gosh.
product placement can
Yeah.
be huge for a product.
Absolutely
And
amazing.
hats off to Mike Austin
Love
in
it.
Las Vegas for
Love
making
it.
that happen for us. So, you
Good
know.
for you. I'm so excited at the progression and where it's going.
It is-
You know, it's really fantastic to hear.
Thank
Lots
you
of
so
positive
much.
things. Lots
Absolutely.
of positive things.
And more to come.
And that's exciting.
It's very
I
exciting.
want to hear. So you definitely have to come back
I
when you
will.
hit those little milestones and
Whenever
let us
you
know.
want. Absolutely.
For sure. So, and again, I recommend highly that you call Cathy and set up the tasting and check this out because you'll definitely want in on this. And it's perfect. Perfect blend for weddings, especially we've got summertime coming up.
Oh.
So if you have not really picked something for your signature drink even, definitely.
Perfect.
It would be absolutely perfect for that. So, Cathy, thank you again.
Thank you, Shelley,
And
so much.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Cheers.
Cheers.